Yes. Use your phone. And then I have no.
Whoa, why did you eat it so much? I want to sleep. Celeste. Where you at?
Oh, really? I thought you were doing it. I can do it if you don't want to, but I just. Because like I saw him.
What are they doing? Big Wi-Fi that is not working, especially the 8. So Angel's always late. Julia is like, I don't know. Who's mom and dad? No, I'm just saying, I haven't met you yet. What's your name? Albia. Happy little blue. Opposite. So, how are you guys doing? Other one? Yes. Me too.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so hi, I'm Gabby. I'm the second year at SF State. I'm currently studying communication studies, and fun fact about me is I absolutely adore Selena. Like, every time I see her on Instagram, I have to like, yeah, Selena. I think personality. Yeah, I like to outsource myself. Why? So I was just excited. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Grace. I'm a senior. Yep. I'm graduating in the spring, so maybe it shows. And we here. So my fun fact is I'm actually gonna outsource it to Rodney this week. He eats his pizza backwards. So starts from the crust. Starts from the crust. Literally starts from the bottom. Now he's that's disgusting. And he is so I don't know. So anyway, yes, hello. Welcome to City Crew. We're so excited to have you guys here and stuff. And City Crew, we're a community of people, everyday people learning what it means to follow Jesus in everyday life. Our 3 core values are authenticity, transformation, and compassion. And we like to ask the deeper questions in life, build authentic communities, and hang out with each other in the busyness that is San Francisco. I'm sure it goes something like that. So, and yes, we all like enjoy doing every single week. Icebreaker. Indeed. So, in lieu of Assassin's starting time, we're going to play a game of Murder in the Dark. So we are going to play 5 one-minute rounds of Murder in the Dark. So basically, everybody's going to get up and go to that wall and face the wall. I'm going to go through and pick 2 assassins. And so after I pick them, I say, yo, what's up? I don't know, something like that. And you guys, so we'll play music and you guys kind of mill around and shake each other's hand. So the assassin gets to shake everybody's hand and do that like weird like palm scratch thing. And then the person who is killed has to die. But to make it fair and to keep everything flowing like a nice economy should, we will have you guys, if you were killed by the palm scratch thing, you will go ahead and shake 2 other people's hands. Keep it civil, keep it nice and friendly, and then die. By dying, you have to lay down on the ground. So, yes. You can be as dramatic. You can do a carpet angel, or just like lay down, whatever you want. But yes, so we'll have 2 assassins. They're going to do the weird palm thingy. If you are assassined, you will then wait to
Assassinated?
this is not so you will wait 2 rounds of handshaking and then you'll die. So everybody get it? Good. Noses on wall, please.
Lights are on, right?
We can put computers in. Yes. I'm just kidding. You will know if I choose you to be the.
Why would you murder each other?
I'm just gonna put. Hello.
Are you in the WWE as well? Wait, I'm there you go. I don't trust my nose on this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, we have to close our eyes. Close your
Yes,
eyes.
close your eyes. Try to be a good sport. Oh my God.
Close your eyes.
I am not a sport.
I was doing the last one.
Okay.
All
Alright.
Oh, just kidding. Hold on. I have to put the music. No, I don't, actually.
Hey, you know, some people are really.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay. And your peripheral vision.
You just like covered your eyes?
Paging around.
You close your eyes with peripheral vision.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
She's a murderer.
Nina, he is a murderer. She takes Capri Suns out of pouches.
Yeah, they'll tell us what to stop.
I think Bradley should be excluded from this game because he got me sick.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't have him.
Oh wait, Cameron, you're sick. You should get out.
I'm not sick anymore.
Anymore.
Stay where he is.
I was sick earlier.
Earlier.
When do we get to
Grace,
I'm disinfecting my hands with Clorox.
Grace, can we play?
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
where's
yeah,
the wall? Doesn't smell very
yeah,
good.
wait till the music starts.
Okay, literally has
Okay.
Hold on. You can turn the lights off too, guys. You just like
Okay, well, like shade.
They said nose on the wall.
nose on wall.
What? You're making fun of me for doing the thing that I was expecting.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start when the music starts and then stop when the music stops. Yes, this is America.
Oh, I was.
Can you play that Katy Perry new song?
Island.
Okay, like rock on.
Go.
Go.
What a great night. Over there.
I don't get this thing.
Everybody is still alive. Who do you think it is?
She was my second lap. No, she was in the
Guys, you are not murderer. Me and John went over there. We should have been still alive.
Somebody killed
Good deduction.
Yeah, but the killer doesn't have to kill every time.
Okay, tell her. I accuse her.
I'll go with Julia as well. Julia is a murderer.
Julia,
are
what are
you
you
playing?
doing?
I think you
Okay, I
are.
forgot if I picked you or not, so here we are.
I would just like to say the other assassin tried to kill me too. Does that count? Like, do I die?
I mean, no, you have
Wow, so
Like, do I die?
no, you have immunity if you're a killer. Come on.
I would like to say I tickled their hand first before they killed my hand. So, like,
That's true.
Julia killed literally
You got
everyone.
it.
Julia, also, yes. All right, Julia's
there are a
out.
lot of
Everybody
people.
out on the wall.
Wait.
Good?
Oh, the second round. Okay.
So if you are the assassin, if you were the assassin, you are dead because you're not Julia. You are still the assassin, and we'll just keep on adding killers.
Oh, wait.
What about the people that died?
Well,
You
because
guys, everybody, yeah.
But they know who the assassin.
Sorry.
I get to watch. It's fine.
Yeah, and you.
Wait, Grace, we know who the other assassin is though.
Who was it?
No, the dead people know because they got scratched
Oh,
by
just
it.
kidding. Okay, so nobody else is a killer. Just go back
do it
to the wall.
again. Yeah.
I got out.
We just go again.
Was she? Oh my gosh, everybody's dead.
No, Julia.
Julia.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to
So the old killer won?
Wait, I thought we were dead. Can you reveal her?
Look, I don't want to hear.
Who was that one?
Cameron.
Was it Alexis?
Can we tell?
Was it
Yes.
Yes, it was Jenny.
Jenny?
Julia got me because she was like struck.
You scratched me.
Yeah, so we're in good shape. Right? Wait, how
No.
If you No, it doesn't matter. 6 then?
No! He was 2 new ones.
2 more.
Guys, watch your hands and fingers.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm just reading the sign.
Good day.
Let the games begin.
Okay.
Don't be killed.
It was just.
I'm not saying it.
Really, are you define cool? Like, okay. It's not you.
It's just a more.
Was that a practice run?
Literally any game you play.
I will tell you guys all know you look so ridiculous against this wall. I wish I had my phone. Like everyone looks ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
That was a beautiful magical series.
Wait, can we just keep going?
Only one person died.
Oh, Cameron died.
Wait, when do we get to accuse? When do we get to accuse? No, you have to, Victoria, you have to shake it. It's not a strategy game. It's not a strategy game. I know what it is.
Wait, you know what it is? Yeah. She gets a guess. She gets a guess because she knows she's already done yet, though? Yes, because she gets her guess when she does the other guess. She saw murder.
Who is
So
it?
who?
Okay.
Who do you?
Who is it?
Eden. Well, one of them's Eden. No, it's not.
So Eden's gonna know. So it's not Eden. You got it.
That's not true.
Alright.
It's so weird.
Who else thinks it's Eden? We need a majority.
I think it's Eden. I'm an innocent man.
Whoever's not dead.
Alright, well, it's still not a majority, so I believe that Victoria is dead.
Oh, Victoria.
Victoria's dead.
She
So we will find out.
Victoria's so dead.
Onwards.
He's a good try.
Wait,
Don't
what's
shake it. I will never shake Eden's hand now, though.
I call him over Eden. I call him over Eden. I shook Mario's, he shook mine, he shook
Jonathan.
Gio's, and then he died.
That's 3 people.
Are you?
It's 2 to 3, she
So
said.
2 and then the third.
Alright. Well, this is democracy, so who thinks it's
I'm over
Eden?
Eden. I saw it.
Well, it's funny you first.
So that's still not a majority.
Guys!
We don't want it.
Wait, so if you're dead, get down. Who's on the game?
Who's actually alive? Who's alive?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so who votes Eden?
That's everybody.
That's right.
Eden is dead.
Who was the killer?
Yeah. Victoria was right.
Yeah, I win. You got it.
She killed Bill while saying buddy.
I think Nicole innocent man.
That's all I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I promise you died in honorable death.
She's a cold-hearted murderer.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're sure.
Yeah, just probably you.
Because I was like,
Another one?
Didn't they say 5 rounds?
you know, I think
Who were you fighting?
It's not recording, right?
No, get away! I got an entire hug. Oh, you.
there's still people alive, so you keep on playing.
Where was I Friday?
So you were
Something bad.
No, you got Eden, but we didn't find the second murderer.
Oh, I know who it is.
Rachel's in charge. Are you going to check his
I
name?
don't know. I think we should.
Oh,
So many
I
questions.
think we should just find it around to make you feel better. Alright. Go for it. There's only one more murderer. but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Wait, well, everybody gives the wall if you please. I don't know.
Wait, so they're gonna make this round then?
Yeah, one more round. One more quick round because we gotta go on.
So,
Okay.
Wait, is the old burner still going?
Does anybody else know the other burners?
Yeah. That's why we still have it was
There's no.
One more quick round.
Wait, so we're only fighting that one assassin?
Sorry, I'm looking. Oh, I don't want to look.
The game is to kill him.
Close your eyes, Andy.
Dude, get off your phone.
Oh,
I think
You're gonna get attention.
Y'all wanna take your phone away?
I think that's.
What color in the lens
Not
can it
following
go
the
to?
rules.
If I die?
I want to talk to the kids again. Okay, they wouldn't pick you again.
I can't do this anymore.
You're trying to get it.
Alright.
A lot of breathe.
Okay. Go. Bad choice. Good choice.
You're not ready to go? Oh, we started a new round.
It's always a try one to do round. If I die. I love your hair, by the way. I don't know.
Now.
You guys know?
I know!
You don't know.
Okay, you have to end the game quick before there's not enough people to get. Yes, you have to shake my hand.
I love how
Somebody gets. Somebody gets.
He died happy! How are you not first shocking?
The only people that are going to be left are the assassins.
that's the point.
think-
Oh wait, no, that's not. That's how the assassins win.
I vote Cameron's the assassin.
John and Rodney.
I vote Cameron. Cameron.
Any of you, did you shake my hand?
Serial killers go dormant for 10 years, man.
Cameron, by majority, you're dead.
It's because you guys are killers.
I don't remember who that is. I didn't remember.
I am.
I know.
Us three.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Great killer.
assassins won. Good job. Killers. Guys,
I knew that. I knew that. Any of you. I survived. I'm never gonna kill him once in my life.
That was fast. Yeah, I know. It's because at a certain point, I was just doing that to everybody.
So now that we don't trust each other, it's a great time to now.
Thanks. Well, thank you for playing my icebreaker. Yeah, it's fun. So enjoy the video. We're good.
Oh, I love Jackie.
Assassins is a week-long game in which two teams fight to eliminate all participants from the opposing team. Each person participating in opening assassins takes one target from the opposing team. Your job is to kill your target by marking them on the skin with a marker.
Yes, Jackie.
for your team. If the kill is $2,000 points. An extra 1,000 points is added. Once your target has been killed, you become a free agent who can kill anyone. If you kill 4 people, you become a ninja. A ninja can kill anyone and can only be killed by other ninjas. You can also become a ninja by being one of the first 5 people in the game to kill your target. Technical rules. 1. The pen mark must be visible. 2. The marker must be washable. No Sharpies. 3. Each assassin must have 2 areas of skin showing on their body other than their face. 4. No making weapons out of markers. 5. There cannot be more than 4 people attacking one person. 6. Safe zones exist in which no killing is allowed. If you want crew-related events, you are safe for 15 minutes before and after, so that you have time to get to a safe place.
And maybe all ever in your
Wow.
Alright, yes, Assassins is starting tonight. Gio and I are your game masters this year. So, let me look over the thing. Okay, so, as it said, you mark with a pen. We actually, this year, are providing you guys with pens. So if you'd like to have multiple, you can go buy your own second pen. But you can only kill with that pen, like that kind of pen. Because there were discrepancies last year that may have gotten my favor because it wasn't the right kind of pen. So you will all be provided with the right kind of pen, and then there will be no questions asked. And then if you kill with a different kind of pen, sorry, bud. Try again next year.
So it has to be a washable marker. So like in case it gets on the clothes or any like time, like you can clean it off.
Yep.
So you're not starting.
Actually, your face is not legal, but your neck down is legal. Right. So like from like here down, you're good. Just not your like actual face. So yes, you have to have one the area of skin showing. So like it can be your forearm. It's just one. So it can be one forearm, one pant leg rolled up. If you wear shorts, then obviously you're good to go. And yeah, so you can only have 3 people come at a time. So if you're like working together, so you can only have 2 people against one other person. So 2 guys against 1 girl, 2 girls against 1 guy, vice versa. Don't tamper with other people's property. So like, don't take people's phones, don't take people's car doors shut, don't take the locks so they can't get in their house. Like, none of that. You can't.
Actually did this.
There is a certain redhead that also takes games very seriously. So, so yeah, just be. It's fun to be aggressive and competitive, but be also considerate of others and their life. So if you have any conflict, like if there's a kill and someone's like, absolutely not, this doesn't count for whatever reason, try to work it out with them, like with yourselves. And if you can't work it out between yourselves, then that's when you'll contact either Gio if you're a guy or me if you're a girl, and then we will converse and have the final say. And then, yeah, be respectful and have fun. Go ahead and go to the next slide. So, do you want to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Okay. So there's three status: assassins, free agents, and ninjas. So let's say I need to get Caitlin, and Caitlin needs to get someone else.
How many you know me?
Get Ryan. And I get Keelan. So that means I become free agent. No, I become a free agent. And Ryan becomes a free agent too.
Ryan.
It's Ryan with B.
Oh.
Going to
Brian.
Oh, Brian.
We already
Oh,
spoke
to get to know each other. So yeah.
Settle down, Ryan.
So you can become a ninja. The only ways you can become a ninja is if you are the first girl or guy to get a kill. So the first girl and the first guy to get a kill will automatically become ninjas. And then if you get 5 kills, then you're also a ninja. If your target becomes a ninja, you become a free agent. So that was kind of what he was trying to explain there. So like if your target dies for some reason, you are a free agent and you can, yes, Ryan.
You said 5, this is 3 on the slide.
It's 3.
I can't help but notice
Just
that
wanted to-
dead is not a status.
What?
What if you die?
Then you're
Question.
dead.
Oh, that's the
And
first
the person who you're supposed to kill becomes was the agent.
Okay, so like let's say Kaylin dies. That means she still could be in the game. She still
But I can't kill
Yeah,
anybody.
she can't kill anyone. She can still like if she sees Cameron, it's like like hey girls, like Cameron's like at the library. Wait for him to like get out.
I would do that for sure.
Oh, you do that. That's
Or also we're trying to have like little multiple mini games
Yeah.
a week.
So we call those cornucopias, and we'll be posting them most likely like the day before. So those will, So we'll post them on Facebook. We'll also send them out through Twitter, and I think we might try to have a group me. Okay, so we'll have a group me of like all of Assassins. So Gio and I will like let you guys know, and then we'll also talk with amongst like our own gender teams. And so you'll hear more details about those later though.
So like if you die, there's still hope for you.
There is, I will
There's some
say,
sort of
you're
hope.
dead, you're not
Yeah.
dead forever. We believe in resurrected life here. A ninja can only be killed by other ninjas, so that's pretty awesome. If you are a ninja, they can and you engage in something. So like if I'm a ninja, but I go to like fight Cameron, I can be killed still. So if you engage with someone, then you're like free game. But other than just for Cameron, yeah. So like if Bradley was with Cameron, Bradley couldn't kill me because I'm not fighting Bradley, I'm fighting Cameron.
But if you start by Bradley, then.
But if I do start to fight Bradley, then I'm probably gonna be
And
dead.
you're ambitious.
I'm done. Alright, keep going. Safe zones. Okay, so on school nights, it will end at 11 p.m. Until 5 in the morning the next day. So like, yeah, no killing. Except for Friday and Saturday, those will be all 24 hours of the day. So you can go all Friday night and all Saturday night, up to into Sunday. So safe places are places like I'll take questions after. All housing. So wherever you live, it's a 10-foot radius. Use your own discretion with that. Yeah. Classes, but while they're in session. So on your way to class, you're free game. On your way back from class, you're also free game. But like during your class period, you are safe. Same goes with work. On your way to work, you're free game. On your way out of work, you're free game. But like while you're clocked in your workplace, just while you're clocked in, then you are safe. For freshmen, all of your eating places are safe. So bricks in the dining center, but the 10-foot radius still applies. So if you're like right outside of the dining center, then you're dead.
Or it's closed.
Or if it's closed, then also dead. So library is safe, so you are free to study and you don't have to worry about being killed. But if you get 10 feet out of the library, then you're dead. Yeah. And just the Cafe 101 area. Like as soon as you go on that other side of the wall, like where the Mexican restaurant is, that you can die in. But in the Cafe 101 area, you're fine. Don't attack someone driving a car. That's pretty logical. If you're in sports, during the practice, same thing applies. You're safe, but as soon as you're done, you're not. So church is also safe. It's going to be a little different because it's Easter, and so we wanted to give you guys a little more time. So the 15 minutes beforehand will still apply. So as soon as it's 15 minutes before church, so what time does the service start? 9:30? 10:30. So at 10:15, you will be safe when you're heading to church. And then I think we said 2 hours after. So the service ends at
12:30.
12:30. Okay, so we'll use our discretion, but we'll probably say about 2:30 is when we'll start again. And Gio and I will probably send you a message saying you guys are like, no, it's no longer a safe period. So at that point, you will be able to die. But all small groups and discipleships, same rules apply. If you're going to discipleship, you can be dead, but while you're in discipleship, you're safe. And then if you leave, but you have 15 minutes. Sorry, you have 15 minutes buffer for all religious activities.
Also, if you have one of us, me or Caitlin, because we will be like setting up these like mini games. Sometimes they're in the campus or around the city or wherever.
Oh yeah.
We will send out a message saying, right now you guys can't get us.
Yeah. So
and
if we are taking the role of game master.
And then after, we'll send out a message, okay,
Yeah.
in 15 minutes we'll be free. So if you see us, right.
Yeah. So sometimes Gio and I will not be able to be killed. So if you have me, it's going to be hard. Yeah. Go to the next slide. Kayla. Going to bring up Kayla.
So I'm just going to show how the website works. John, if you want to, thank you. So if you have not signed up yet, now is the time.
We need more boys.
Oh guys, sign up. Gotta get this. You know, the line starts right here, right now at 1:30 tonight. Right, we got this.
Well, wait. Why are there 13 guys and 12 girls?
Okay, so
Don't worry about it.
Chris Kerning is playing?
Thank you, Albia. Okay, so real quick, this game is not just for SF State's students, and it's not just for Cruz students. So please invite your friends. This is a great way to hang out with them as you're stalking someone's house. It's true. So please sign up by like right now. If there's someone that you'd like to invite to play the game and it's past tonight when the game starts, talk to me and we can probably allow them to sign up and get them a target.
But most likely, I think we're trying to do it by 10, right?
Yes.
You want to be done by 10 because that's when we'll be sending out
9:45. So if you'd like to sign up, you can go to citycrew.org/assassins and click sign up.
What is Mojo? That's actually not right anymore. There are 13 of them.
And put in the information. You'll get a text saying welcome to the game. At around 10, we're gonna randomize all the targets. You'll get a text saying who your target is. And then we will send an announcement out that the game has begun at 10:30. So if you want to kill tonight, between 10:30 and 11, you can go for it.
Good try.
So let's do a test kill here. So you go to the website, scroll up, and click report kill. And let's who do we want to kill?
Andy.
I am.
Caleb.
Andy's the
Okay.
killer.
Yes.
Okay. And
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Yeah, let's do Caitlin.
Oh, you're so bad.
Okay, let's make it a defense kill. Let's say that Caitlin tried to attack and Andy killed. Okay, and then
I don't feel it.
so a video is worth an extra 2,000 points. A kill is worth 1,000 points, A defense kill is worth 2,000 points. So you could get 4,000 points potentially on a kill.
Snapchat?
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's hit
You
submit.
link the
Let's hit
Snapchat.
submit.
Because you can say your Snapchat videos.
Okay, Andy was already at the top. He's gonna move to the top.
He would also
So click on this right here.
become a ninja.
So now you can see Andy's kill right here. In a little shield that says it was a defense kill. And now if we scroll to the bottom, we can see that Caitlin was terminated. Click on, and if you click on terminated, killed by Andy. Okay. So that's how it's gonna work. Also, there's going to be, did anyone get a group me notification when the kill happened?
No.
No?
Oh,
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to add you to a group me, and the group me will automatically post when someone is killed.
Can we add a normal text message too? Yeah.
So Alexis is in the girls group me, and she'll have to add people to that. And the guys, we have our own group me.
We can work with that after
Is
next
Chris
week
on
though.
here?
Yeah.
So.
Chris is
Chris
on.
and he
Okay.
said, really?
So now we can turn on the lights. Turn on the lights again.
Sorry,
Yeah, we would encourage you guys, if you're not already signed up, I would encourage you to play, even if you're not going to be able to be free to kill people. Still play and help the team.
Do we have any questions?
Any
Are
questions?
you gonna reset the score?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So technically,
She's a big
Andy would have become a ninja because he got the first two kills of the game. So the first two people to kill become ninjas immediately.
Well, the first one guy and the first one girl. So, that wouldn't necessarily change.
Okay.
I also want to say, keep in mind that this is a good opportunity to practice compassion and kindness. We don't want to go over the top because we're also still friends.
Not
this
week.
Assassin.
Iron sharpens iron.
Wow.
I think this is a real deep class, but would you this?
Exactly.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna tell a story. So the point of this game is not brute force how well you can wield a marker. The point of this game is teamwork and stealth. Okay, so I'm gonna share a story of me in my glory days. So a guy. So there was a guy on the guys' team that got killed, and he was hanging out with his girlfriend. Girlfriend's on the girls' team, and she was still alive in the game. And so
Trust no one during this game.
Trust no one.
and so they had a truce that they weren't gonna he was kind of out of the game. He wasn't gonna like rat her out. So what we did is we texted him, and we said it was like a group text to a bunch of guys. We said, hey guys, like meteor shower tonight at 11:55. So we sent that to a bunch of guys, saying there's going to be a meteor shower. So we we knew where they were, hanging out at their house, and we wait outside their house in the bushes. Sure enough, at 11:55, both of them walk out 10 feet away from their house with their binoculars or whatever, and are looking up at the sky. Okay? So you do not have to use, it's not about force, it's about stealth.
Yes,
Teamwork.
Can you tell a story about the freshman girl that wasn't in the group?
Oh, yeah. They like.
What?
No. You can ask me later for some bad stories. Any questions?
Any questions?
Just be careful.
Is Easter only really 2 hours afterwards?
That's a pretty significant time.
We're gonna go to lunch together.
Yeah, so
However long that takes, I
yeah,
would say.
we're not gonna be like, oh, you guys aren't done in 2 hours. Like, we're gonna be pretty gracious on Easter. So if you guys want to hang out longer than 2,
let you know if we revise the rules.
Yeah.
Are we gonna resurrect everybody on Easter?
If you can like memorize the verse.
Okay, anyone else have questions?
So girls, we need more of you now.
So after W8, there will be time for girls and boys to strategize after you get your targets.
The thing is, we have
So that way, so if you get a target and you don't know who they are, you can ask other people for information about them.
So also, like,
No, we can't do this.
Also, if you have a friend that you would like them to play, just sign them up
Oh, really?
for them
Oh,
with their permission.
They have so much work.
Okay. Last question.
Is Megan signed up?
You good?
Oh, I freaking signed Megan up.
also, this is
Oh,
like,
Megan's good. Is she in? No, I know.
Okay.
She's gonna
Just talk over them.
So, yeah.
Talk over them.
okay, also, like Albia was saying, this is a good way to like bond with each other.
Yeah.
Like last year, I never hanged out with Chris, and the whole time Chris was just texting me like, hey, where are you, where are you, where are you? And like, no, you really get to know each other. Yes, like how I said, like in the beginning I was able to pronounce Brian or Ryan's name.
We're not friends anymore.
If I were to hang out more with him, you know, obviously that would come out like more clearly. Like, so like it's a good bonding game and able to like engage in something that like usually you never hang out with people.
I have to play Spikeball with you.
We have it all set here. So, yeah, we're done.
Good, alright.
Okay. Leadership applications. So if you're interested in joining City Crew Leadership next year, applications are due by next Wednesday, the 19th. And I think there's physical copies here, but if not, they're also on the Facebook page of City Crew. You can click the link, print it out, and bring it in.
Good thing. See you tomorrow, Thursday, at Cafe 101. We are, okay, not we, but Bridges is hosting, their lunch, so, what was that?
We'd be safe just putting it up.
Yes, please don't kill me. And that is from 12:30 to 1. So, rain showers, bring a lunch, and it's created for City Crew. So, rain showers. So, I don't know, it was fair, and I hate rain, so the Bay Area was a good choice. So, yes, come to the Bridges lunch, it's going to be cool, especially if you signed up for wanting to be welcoming. It'd be really cool to see you guys there, to see what it looks like to actually live that out. So, yes, come.
Come to church with us. So this Sunday, Easter Sunday, our reality is going to be at 10:30 at this time the Opera House. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm sure that
It's off Venice.
It's a walk at my home, so.
yeah, the Opera House is beautiful. Nobody has ever gone.
That's
Yeah.
You're right,
So it's
residential.
going to be probably most likely very beautiful. I already like their invitations. They really look like wedding invitations with like this little.
There's cultures.
Yeah. And I hear a lot of people are going, so I would encourage you to go.
Indeed. So, now Kayla's going to come up and introduce our
So tonight is a very special night. We are having one of us speak. And so the reason we decided to do this is there's only 3 W8s left this semester. It's crazy, including this one. There's only 3 left, and some of us are graduating and won't be with us next fall. So we wanted to take the last 3 weeks to hear from people in Crew about how their walk with God has grown during college, and just kind of hear from people that are graduating what they've learned, what they've experienced, and get to share with people who aren't graduating, something that they learned that maybe we could also learn from. So, please welcome Albia.
think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be in the dark. What time is it? Okay. Hi, y'all. Happy Wednesday. We've made it. So for you guys that don't know me, my name's Albia. And yeah, I am fortunate enough to be invited to sort of talk a little bit about my walk with God and my 4 years that I've been in college as well as with Cruz. So to start off a little bit, I guess I can share a little bit of my testimony, which is like pretty much when I came to college. So coming into college, I'll just jump right into it. So coming into college, I actually, oh no, no, oh my God, yes, freshman year. Okay, so a little backstory. Oh my God. Okay, so this is freshman year. So this is the group from this is City Cruz Christmas party, and then the next slide is all girls Thanksgiving. So this was when I came into college, was 2013. Yeah, 2013. So this was, yeah, that's Kayla. If you guys know Kayla is Hannah Pikesman, Julia Ballou. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's you?
I am a robber bandit here. I don't know. People go crazy. So yeah, so back to freshman year. So coming into college, I was literally running away from God. I was literally running away. Like my mom had just become a Christian a year before, so like senior year of high school. And so she was sort of like being introduced with God and like learning who God was, and I was just like, I don't want to do any of that. I'm gonna go hide in my room, work on college applications, and do my own things. And mom always just like seeked me out and try to get me in like youth group with their church, and I was like, I don't really want to do that. But literally the first weekend that I was at SF State, I found City Crew. And it wasn't even like I was like, oh, let me join an organization or a club. It was like, there's a flyer up for an ice cream muni run. And I don't know what the muni is. And I love ice cream, so yes, I'll be there. So I just went with a friend, Blair, she's over here, and we're still close friends. Yeah, I just showed up and it just started rolling from there. They invited me to church on Sunday. I said yes, of course. Yeah, and I just joined small group. So these are the girls in my like small group. And it was fun. It was really fun at first. I was interested in like learning who God was because growing up I had gone to like Bible school, but it was just like learn the Our Father and like learn this prayer and like memorize that, and like that was it. Like there was no real fulfillment, and I wasn't actually like learning who God was. It was like I like knew who God was, but I didn't have a relationship with Him. So yeah, it was really God coming to me in the form of invitation to like a social gathering, which I accepted, which was like going with Cruz on this muni run, or coming a Bible study, coming a small group, joining a discipleship group. It's crazy now that I think about it when I was writing what I was going to talk about today, just how the Lord uses every small detail for me now to realize that I am His daughter and that He was pursuing after me. And yeah, it's been a crazy trip, or like walk with God. Coming in freshman year, I'm sure that you guys are aware that there's so many pressures in college. Just outwardly, with your environment, being in a city like San Francisco, but also just with our works, sort of learning how to like balance like your time or your finances, or trying to figure out like,
oh, I need to like get a job, but I also need to find an internship, and I also need to go to class. Like, how do I balance all these? And I want to go out and have fun. And so those were definitely times where I saw a lot of my highs and lows with my walk with God throughout college, because I am a very driven person. If you don't know that about me, I'm very much of like, I need to do X and Y and Z, and I need to plan like my 5-year like action plan or whatever it is. Like, I need to make sure like I get this internship now so that I can apply for this and then have a beautiful resume. And it was difficult. Looking back now, I see how a lot of like my just like wellness, spiritually and emotionally, took a big toll when I was away from God, when I wasn't praying daily, or when I wasn't seeking community, or when I simply just didn't want to like know about God. Were times when I was just really, just like empty. And that was something new for me, because I didn't grow up being a Christian, having a relationship. So I was sort of like, oh, this emptiness, like I can just fill it with like, I don't know, another job, or like ice cream, or whatever it was. And so yeah, I mean, I would honestly be lying to you and stealing from you if I just said like, following God is like the easiest thing, or it's only sunshine and rainbows, because it's challenging. It really is hard. And that's why I was always reminded by my mom, and I remind you all as well, that like being a college student and following Christ is like so beautiful, because these are such challenging times when we go through so many obstacles. And it's kind of really cool, also like sharing it with other people, being like, yeah, I'm in college, and like, yeah, I do go to church, and like, yeah, I do go to small group. Like, sometimes it could be a little intimidating, but I think you should really go out and tell that to people with like pride. So yeah, I mean, definitely high as well with like my walk with God. Every high I can remember is always starts with fall retreat. So for any of you that have gone to fall retreat, and if you get a chance to go fall retreat next year, it's so beautiful. Fall retreat is a time when we go, it's usually in October, we go to Point Bonita, so across the Golden Gate Bridge. And you just spend like time just meditating on God's word, and just being surrounded with people that also can support you in that. Which is what I found, one thing that helped me just grow throughout college. If it weren't for like community, like Becca says, or just community in general, just surrounding yourself with like people that like want to help you grow in a positive way, it'd be much more harder. You definitely do need support from other people. And it can be hard that as well sometimes, because I know that I struggled with being vulnerable and opening up to new people and like new community. Or sometimes when I'd be like, oh, like when people ask for like prayer requests, I'd be like, oh, I really want prayer for like my relationship with my dad, but not really wanting to say that out loud because I don't want other people to judge me. So yeah, I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, I think. Well, not I think, but I know from experience that like definitely surrounding yourself with like good amount of people and having people that you can trust is something also that I learned, and just being vulnerable with them, just opening up, even if it's not like a big group, but it's like somebody that you can really trust, a sister, a brother in Christ, I don't know, whomever you feel more comfortable with, just to pray about things or talk about something. You'd be surprised how your friend maybe has spiritual gifts, that can tell you something. And I've seen that definitely be such a big truth in my life, especially with my roommates. All my roommates are Christian, and that's how we sort of found our house together. And it's really nice when you can like come together and like pray when you're going through hardships together, and have them sort of speak over you because they know you. Along with that, I picked a verse. You can go to verse.
So Matthew 11:28, just segue into like home and like roommate stuff. I don't remember what event it was, but this is a crew event. And we all put in our favorite verses from a Bible in like a little jar, and we all passed it on. This was like freshman year. And I remember this was a time where like I said, it was one of my lows of like just always being so like, go, like I need to do this and I need to do that, but I don't have time for God. Like I just can push that away. I don't need to find time with people. Like I'll just like do something else or go to the social thing. This verse actually, I have it next to my bed ever since freshman year. I have it like stuck on a little frame. And I can see that like reading through like my journals from 2014 and 2015, I find like the common theme of like trying to like gain control over certain things in my life. That obviously wouldn't give me rest because I would be so into being like, I need to make sure that this ends up this way and that this thing that I want in my life like has to be this way, like it has to be. And many times not giving it to God. And I found out that like when I was able to like have those conversations with like my roommates or like people around me, it was so much easier to find rest. Like I found out like, oh, why am I stressing over this simple thing that I won't remember a year from now? Which I don't, clearly, because I don't have any examples for you all. So that's what I'm saying. This is one of the verses that I truly hold close to my heart, just as a new believer as well. It's just how sweet it is, like a reminder that I can come to God with all my burdens, and no matter how stressed out I was in freshman year, which is like, what homework did I have freshman year? Wait till you get to senior year, y'all. Wait till you get to senior year. And then I'm almost done now. So one thing that I want to challenge you all, that I sort of keep repeating and sharing with you all, and then I'm sure probably heard many times, is definitely pray. And I know it's like, what? That's it, Albia? Like, you're just going to tell us to pray and, like, leave us here? But I would encourage you to pray with purpose. Because I know, personally, I believe that each one of us knows what we struggle with the most. And I knew coming into college and just freshman year that my biggest hardship was definitely, like, being stressed out and, like, taking on so much that sometimes I would pull away from God, that I would choose other things over God. And then I found that in prayer, just a reminder that prayer is a conversation with God, and it's not just about like, I talk to God, I ask God, I pray, but also reminding yourself that God, He also speaks to you. He also listens to you. Just things like that are so simple that sometimes we can like overlook. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with, but the acronym ACTS, A-C-T-S, also helped me in my freshman year. So ACTS, I wish I had something to put up, but ACTS is so A-C-T-S. And so the first one is like, it's sort of like the way that you can like pray. So has anybody heard of ACTS? By show of hands? Yeah. So A is adoration. Yeah. What's C? And then T? Thanksgiving. And then S? Yeah, supplication. So when you have like supplication, acts. So that would just be like a really good tool for you all to just look at. I personally found it very beneficial for me going in that order. And just having some kind of structure because that's just the person I am. I'm like, structure. Let's arrowhead either way. Sorry. Just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, prayer I think
and I know it's such a strong thing. And I think it would be the most vital thing to give to a college student, because we always make up excuses, or maybe I would make up excuses of like, I don't have time to read my Bible today, or like, I don't have time to do devotional, or I don't have blah, 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 X, Y, Z, like you fill in the blanks. But prayer can be done literally anywhere. Obviously, like, there are times where you need to take a pose of prayer, whether it's bowing your head, whether it's kneeling down, or whatever, letting your body just like do it for you sometimes. But prayer can seem such a simple thing, but can be such a complex thing. And such a beautiful thing to God, especially when it comes from the heart, truly. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you all today. And then the last verse, yes. Oh, that's what I was like, what am I forgetting? I love this verse. I actually so this is my first Bible ever. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Do you know where this Bible's from? Yes. So I got my first Bible from Reality, which is the church I went to, which is the first Sunday also that I attended, and I was in San Francisco. I've been attending Reality. So this is actually my first Bible ever. So it's all scrapped up now. But I have Philippians highlighted, circled, hearted, everything. And I love this verse. I think it's such a beautiful reminder. Can someone read it?
Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus.
Amen. Yes. So yeah, I really love this verse. I think it really like compacts together a lot of not just what I went through, but also the peace that I feel now. Because it's really unexplainable. It's unexplainable how I can be standing right now talking to you about like prayer and all this without me freaking out like, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm doing in the summer and I'm graduating. Like, guys, like I would have been a mess like 3 years ago. I would have been a mess. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, I think for me personally, I think this verse speaks to me a lot. And I just think it wraps up what I've been sort of sharing with you about my walk with God through college. So yeah, I don't know if you have extra time or if we're good for worship. Is that a yes for worship? Yes, that's fine. Good. Okay. Yeah. So before I close out, obviously I'm gonna pray. So yeah. Okay, so close your eyes. Whatever you guys want. Whatever brings you feel comfortable. Yeah. God, I just thank you for tonight. God, I thank you for all the students here who are present, God, that you, in some shape, way, or form, have brought them here tonight to you, Lord. I just want to share and confess, God, that I'm human and not perfect, God. And I thank you that I am made strong in your weakness, Lord. And I pray over these students that they may feel the same as well, Lord. God, I just want to pray for the rest of this week as we go through Holy Week together, Lord, that we can be reminded of your love and your grace and what you did, and also just center ourselves around you, God. I thank you for my time with Cruz, Lord. I pray a blessing over our city crew, God, that I truly, truly deeply hope that we can grow as a club as well, Father, and that we can live together, being authentic and compassionate, God, and that we can transform lives in the city, God, and in this campus. So I thank you so much for who you are and everything that you've given us. I pray all these things in your name.
Alright. If you guys want to go ahead and stand up for worship. We're going into the Easter weekend, which is really awesome. So I kind of tried to pick songs that just point back to ultimately what he did this coming Friday. And that's a really dark day for us, but it's also really beautiful in the fact that that's where we get our redemption, and that's where we get our hope, and that's what we celebrate on Easter. So just be thinking about that, and just be kind of like taking in the seriousness of it, but also rejoicing in the